Hi, this is Monica. Thank you for joining me for today's Breath of Joy practice. This practice is a fun kind of somatic movement where we are syncing our breath with our movement. This is an energizing practice. So thank you for being here. And before we get started, take a moment to inhale and exhale. Today's breath of joy is a fun, energizing movement, and by syncing your breath with your movement, you're helping to kind of release any stagnation. Breath of joy helps to energize you, improve your mood, again, release any stagnant, trapped energy in the body. And this is just a great motion if maybe you were just on a work meeting, maybe you need to just quickly release. This is a great technique to do that. This actually does activate both the parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system. So I will give just a disclaimer. This is a great kind of anxiety releasing motion movement, but this is good for anxiety if you feel the anxiety in your body. This is great to kind of release and move through that anxiety that feels kind of like it's stuck in your body. But if you are feeling anxiety or stress of any kind that feels overwhelming to you, this may not be a great technique to use. Yes, this is energizing. This helps to stimulate you. It is a joyful motion and movement, but there are some cases where this isn't a great technique to use. So if you are feeling overly stressed and your nervous system feels overly stimulated, then you may want to use more grounding, calming techniques first rather than the breath of joy. So for that, I would suggest maybe more meditation, grounding, getting into earth, nature. Those would be better techniques for you if your nervous system is overstimulated with anxiety. So this is a 3-part breath. So we are inhaling 3 kind of quick sips of breath, all in one inhale. And then once we do the inhale, we are then sweeping, and on our exhale, we are doing an out the mouth, exhale. So the inhale is 3 parts through the nose, and the exhale is a swift out through the mouth. So let me show you what the movement looks like combined with the breath. So part 1, the first sip of air, we're bringing our hands out in front of us. Part 2, we're bringing our arms out to the side. And part 3, we're bringing the arms overhead. For the exhale, the we are sweeping the arms down, bending through the knees, and then returning to that breath all over again. So we'll do several rounds here. Let's do 5 repetitions, and that will be 1 round. And then after those repetitions, we'll kind of take a moment and take some deep breaths, kind of calm the nervous system and shift into that parasympathetic state. So let's begin with our 5 repetitions. Again, I will guide you through this. So first breath, second breath, third breath, exhale. Perfect. So that was 5 repetitions of our breath of joy. Now let's take a moment. I like to take both hands to the heart here. You can close the eyes and just allow the body to kind of release what needs to be released, and allow your breath to just regulate itself. So no need to control anything, no need to think about your inhales or exhales. Just allow the body to kind of take over here and to shift the nervous system into that parasympathetic, calming, rest and digest state. All right, so that was our first round of the breath of joy. Moving into our second round, you can join me whenever you're ready. Inhale, exhale. Oh, wonderful. So that was our 5 repetitions for the second round. Again, join me. You can place the hands over the heart. Maybe you place one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. And close the eyes, allowing the breath to return to its natural state. And I hope after our second round, I hope you're beginning to feel that energizing effect. I love that you can instantly feel the results of this practice. And we will, when you're ready, move into our third round of breath. So 5 more repetitions here, and then we will be complete with our breath of joy for today. So inhale, exhale. Beautiful. So again, we'll return the hands to the body. So if you'd like to place the hands on the heart, one hand on heart, one hand on belly, you can also kind of grab your shoulders or even give yourself a hug here. We're just regulating the nervous system as the breath returns to a natural state. So that was our breath of joy practice for today. I feel energized, I feel activated, and I do love this because it's such a full body movement. It is mind, body, spirit, and you're really working with your energy to release anything that may be trapped and to help your body energize from within and help your body return to the state that it knows. So thank you so much for joining me for this breath of joy practice. I hope you feel energized and released. This was Om Monica, and I will leave you with an Om. Om.